Hello. So I'm going to do a little reading for each zodiac sign, kind of just what to focus on with this spring equinox energy and this new moon energy in Aries. We are now, the sun is in Aries, Mercury's in Aries, Jupiter, and the moon. So we've got a whole lot of fiery Aries energy, but Aries is the first zodiac sign out of the zodiacs, and there's a reason for that. It's kind of the start, the new beginnings, the baby of everything. So it's really when you want to start planting those seeds, and it lands on a new moon, which the new moon, once again, it's when you start planting those seeds. Spring equinox, which was yesterday, same thing. It's when you start planting those seeds, you get your house all clean, your energy clean, everything just ready for a new start, a fresh start, right? That's when the plants start to grow outside. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull a little, do a reading on what to focus on and an affirmation for each zodiac sign. I do quickly want to mention though, because of all this energy in Aries, of this new moon tonight, or I guess it was earlier today, I'm doing all my stuff tonight, and because of the equinox energy and all of that, this week is an amazing time to set up a vision board. If you're not into doing a vision board, just really journaling or really thoroughly making a plan and setting that intention in your head of what you're wanting, what your goals are, what your desires are, what your dreams are. Okay, let's get into these reads here. So Aries, we will start with because they are the first zodiac. So what Aries should be focusing on is forgiveness. So the forgiveness can be for yourself, for making mistakes, keeping people in your life that maybe you shouldn't have, putting yourself in a position you shouldn't have, but also forgiving those around you, which I know sometimes can be really difficult with the aggressiveness of Aries energy. But really just letting yourself be confident and realizing that sometimes people make mistakes. And even if they have no remorse for what they've done, forgive so that you can actually move forward and take your ambition and your strong motivational energy to move yourself forward. And then the other one is spirit guides. Just remembering that your guides are always with you and they will not step in unless you ask. And I know sometimes you guys can be a little bit stubborn, and Aries can have very strong intuitions, even though they tend to be some of the less believers, but that's okay. So that's what you guys need to focus on, and let's pull an affirmation to go with that. I am positive, things are looking up, nothing can bring me down. So that was for Aries. And now we're going to do Taurus. So what Taurus needs to focus on? Healing. So maybe doing some shadow work, figuring out why you're being triggered during this time. There's a whole lot of Aries energy, right? Wondering what's triggering you, where did it stem from? Give yourself some time to rest and just heal. Heal your mental state. So your mind, let yourself have a bath, give yourself some self-care, and let yourself just heal from everything that's going on, from this energy, from anything that's been going on, you know, in the past year. The spring equinox is a start, a new year for nature and for a lot of other countries. So focusing on healing, and an affirmation to help you guys through this energy. Today, I will rest my mind, body, and soul, which once again lets you heal, right? And my hopes and dreams are coming to fruition as I follow my soul's purpose. As you rest and heal, it's much easier to follow that. So that was for Taurus. Next, we'll do Gemini. So what does Gemini need to focus on during this time? You guys also need to focus on forgiveness, which makes total sense with all this assertive energy kind of coming in. Sometimes you guys can kind of have that, I want to say split personality. That's kind of where people get that two-facedness from. You guys can be really nice. What you need to do is you need to forgive what people have done so that you're not pretending to be nice to their face and then going home and being like, oh, that asshole, they did this shit to me. You know what I mean? Let it go, release it, forgive, so that you can be civil and mean it. You don't ever actually have to forget what happened. You don't have to go and be friends with them, but just allowing that forgiveness for yourself. And that will give you the answers you need to what's going on in your life right now. Really just forgiving, that will give you more space to take in those answers. And the affirmation for you guys. My time is here and now. Time to take action. Once again, really going with that Aries energy, which is awesome. Okay, so Cancers. Oh. Got a couple here. Okay, so new moon is usually all about manifestation. So for Cancers, you need to focus on the manifestations, really visualizing not just what it's going to look like, but how it's going to feel, right? You guys are a water sign and it can be very emotional. Feel how the your goals, your dreams, your desires, how does that feel to get there? Like if you're wanting a new home, how does it feel to be in there? What does it look like? How does the energy feel in there? Really visualizing the emotions, what it looks like, all of that. Maybe the sounds, maybe you hear birds when you're outside in this new place, you know, whatever your dream or goal is. It could be a career, it could be a relationship, it could just be a change in your mindset. How does it feel? Do you feel that sensation of peace when you're in that home, in that new mindset, with those new friends, right? So the manifestation and empowerment, really practicing that empowerment for yourself mostly, but also feels like really close people, or really close loved ones, friends, empowering them, empowering yourself, empowering them. It feels like, honestly, women empowerment is really coming up for that. And that's not just because I'm a woman. I think that's just something that you guys may need to be focusing on. Just whatever resonates with you, but empower yourself. Once again, self-care, self-love can really help you empower yourself and give yourself what you need. Yeah. And affirmation. I am positive. Things are looking up. Nothing can bring me down. It's a very empowering affirmation. So that was for Cancer. And now let's go to Leo. What do you guys need to focus on with all this energy? Passion. I feel like that really just goes with the Leo and Aries energy, right? Passion. What are you passionate in? Write it down, journal. I think you need to journal about what your passions are. What are you feeling so passionate about? What do you want to share with the world? Really just diving into those passions. It could be a hobby, it could be a relationship, it could be whatever you're really feeling drawn to, whatever that strong desire and passion is leading you to, really focus on that. And the affirmation. I know I'm on the right path in life. Okay, so Virgos. Okay. Okay. Virgo, so new beginnings and freedom. These are really going together. So these new beginnings that are showing up for you, focus on those. Everything that's behind you can't come with you. Let those new doors open up and walk through, leaving whatever no longer serves you behind. This can be really hard. There can be a grieving process, but leave it behind and you will reach that freedom that you've been just craving, and finally kind of get a sensation of peace, really, because you're free. You can do what you want, what you need. You won't feel so held down anymore. So let those new beginnings be a fresh start. Perfect time for it. And it will really be, anything that's opening up right now is meant to open up. Go with it. Okay, your affirmation is, I no longer allow negative thoughts or feelings to drain my energy. Libras. Okay. Okay, Libras. Willpower. So you're going to notice some more motivation coming up right now. Use that motivation and the ambition showing up right now with this Aries energy to bring up that willpower to get shit done. That's all it's coming through. Get shit done. What do you have to get rid of? What do you have to go do? Get it done. Get it over with. And it kind of gets that energy free flowing again, so you can just move forward and continue to sow those seeds. Get them going. Have everything for your intentions slowly coming to fruition for you. Okay. And then the other one that came out, this is the beauty card. Use this energy once again. What can come with an Aries energy is confidence. Use that confidence and look at yourself in the mirror. Tell yourself how beautiful you are, how handsome you are, how good you look, how good you are at whatever it is you do. Tell yourself amazing things. Use a lot of affirmations right now and use that confidence to help boost yourself up. So you might be feeling really low, but confident energy can come from that. Instead of letting it make you feel like you're a god or a goddess, let it boost up your actual confidence in the way you look and the way you feel. Affirmation for you guys. I release all judgment of myself and others. All of these affirmations are going so well with the zodiac sign and the cards coming along with it. So that was for Libra. Scorpio, what do you have to focus on? Okay. So you guys got freedom, new beginnings, and willpower. So the willpower, you need to bust up that willpower, which once again, this Aries energy can really give you that ambition and that energy, that motivation that you just need to get going, get moving, right? You might have been feeling kind of down, in a slump. You still kind of might feel that, but you can feel that energy kind of swirling. Once you get moving, you'll have that willpower and you'll feel better. So get moving. And then as you start to notice new things showing up, new opportunities showing up, pick which one feels the most connected to you and your soul and your heart, and you'll get to this freedom. So focus on these three things. What's going to get you that freedom? What new beginnings, new opportunities are showing up for you? And the willpower. And an affirmation for Scorpios. Ooh. It's okay, I did what I felt was best. All right, so Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius is, so a few things here. Reconciliation is coming up. So you may notice old friends maybe coworkers, acquaintances, just people who were in your life previously who may have just been there for a short period of time. They're probably going to start showing up at this time for you. They might be messaging you. You might just see them more on Facebook. If you're feeling a connection to them, talk to them, hang out with them, reconcile. If they're trying to talk to you and it feels right, reconcile. There's going to be a couple of people you need to reconnect with. Truth. So you're going to start noticing the truth coming up. Relationships and with friends, all over, in reality, you know, with things that are happening in maybe your country, your town, you're going to start noticing the truth coming up. I want you to focus on it. I want you to take notes on it and really just see what you get from it, how it makes you feel. Trust what's coming up to you that you're noticing. Okay, as the truth comes out, even though it may seem almost conspiracy theorist type shit, coming up for a reason, you're noticing it for a reason. It is the truth in your situation. And beauty. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Focus on really giving yourself the love that you're needing. Your body is perfect the way it is. So, an affirmation for Sag. Whoa. I deserve love and happiness. And now I've made a big mess. Okay. Perfect. So for Capricorns, all these cards. Okay. So Capricorns, you may actually notice some good luck around you right now. I wouldn't say like go buy a lottery ticket or anything, but you just may notice good things are coming to you. Things seem easier. It's just the luck of the draw, the luck of how things are affecting you right now. Well-being. So you may notice some mental health issues arising. I want you to focus on doing all the things that you need to keep that mental health stable at a good place. If you don't, it will kind of go wonky. You'll end up really, really, really high and then really, really low. Or the opposite. And you really don't want that. Affirmation for Capricorn. Okay. Everything happens for a reason and is unfolding as it's supposed to. Okay, Aquarius. Ooh, okay. Okay. So where you guys need to be putting your focus during this time with all these planets in Aries and this new spring energy coming up is, first of all, commitment. Your commitment's going to be tested. So you need to focus on the things that you are truly committed to. And you need to ask yourself, if it's kind of coming up or you're being tested, ask yourself, am I truly committed to this? Do I want to be committed to this long term? If the answer is no, or not an immediate, like, hell yeah, cut it off. End it then. You need to be committed or you're going to have a really rocky time with it. Next is trust. Kind of goes along with that commitment. Trusting that you know yourself and trusting that you know you're making the right choices. Trust your intuition. It will not fail you. And the last one to focus on is grief. You may feel some grief coming up because there's bits and pieces about you that you are kind of losing along the way. The reason you're losing these pieces of you as this new time is coming up is because it no longer serves you. Those habits are no longer serving you. You do not need to take that with you, but it can feel hard to be losing a piece of yourself. So focus on the grief as you feel it. Let yourself feel it and then let it go. And an affirmation for you guys. You get 2. I run my life. I'm a boss bitch, badass, whatever you want to call yourself. I got this shit. And my past and my traumas are a part of me, but they do not define me. Which once again, a grief of pieces of you that you were probably losing that kept you in survival mode. But you don't need them anymore. So that's for Aquarius. And now we are on to Pisces. Pisces, we need to focus on all that came up for you guys. Manifestations. So really just manifesting the life that you want. What do you desire? What are your goals? What are your dreams? What do you see for yourself? Really just focusing on the manifesting. So honestly, I am a Pisces. I manifest the best in water. So have a ritual bath. Do a whole thing and completely focus on the manifestations that you are bringing into your life. The seeds that you planted, really set that intentions. Wow, I can't talk. Set those intentions and then follow through. Make sure all your actions are following. Do everything you can that align you with your manifestations and those goals, those desires, really following through. That is your big focus. Focus on it, run with it. And the final affirmation. I am ready to accept what the universe has in store for me so I can be my best self. I love that. Okay, that is every single zodiac. I hope you guys enjoyed this.